Well, hello there, folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video, and we're tackling a blended malt Scotch whisky. It's a first for the channel. It's the first one I've tackled from Old Perth. One of the characteristics of Old Perth is the fully mature, well, it's all matured, sherry cask matured whiskies. This is the Palo Cortado. So as you can see, guys, I've done over the last 3 or 4 months, I've done quite a few Palo Cortados, so it'll be interesting to see how this one matches up. I was lucky enough to be able to try this at the Southport Whisky Festival. Tried to buy it then, but it was unavailable then, so I've managed to pick one up since. And I've been spending a wee bit of time with it. As you can see, it is 55.8% ABV. It's non-chill filtered, and there's no added colour. There's no age statement on it. It's obviously it's an NAS, non-age statement whisky, blended malt whisky. I have done a couple of blended malts in the past. Try to think, like the SRV 5 comes to mind, I think. I've done a couple. So if I remember, I'll try and pop links above. So this Old Perth, the core range, it's from the Morrison Distillers. In the blend of this one, though, apparently I've tried to find a wee bit more info, there's not a lot out there, but apparently there's 3 Speyside distilleries in here, and it's carefully chosen, the cask type is carefully chosen hogsheads, and it is Palo Cortado, finished in Palo Cortado. Not too sure how long it was in Palo Cortado, but yes, so other than that, that kind of stuff is out the way. Let's dive in. I'm going to try and nose it, taste it, score it, share my thoughts on it, and get myself gone. Let's get into this one. Wow, so it's that rich, sweet. It's floral, it's fragrant. Up front, there's some lovely, creamy vanilla, toffee, caramel notes. And it's a little bit malty and it's a little bit biscuity. So on the whole, guys, the nose is pretty pleasant to begin with. It's definitely got a Speyside vibe going on. It's even got that maltiness is giving a wee bit of cereal note. And then as you really get past that malty, biscuity, it becomes fruity. So I'm thinking cherries, maybe some dark berries going on, some peach, some apple, lots of orchard fruit going on with this one. Maybe a little bit of orange peel. So guys, just with that it gives that vibe, it's sending a vibe out, maybe if it's some sort of breakfast cereal, maybe you've got your cereal and there's some fruit mixed in there, maybe some cherries, maybe some dark berries in there, but it's definitely giving off that kind of note, that kind of vibe. But it's floral, it's fragrant, it's rich, it's honeyed, toffeed, caramel, some lovely honey notes coming through there now, sticky honey. But after all this sweetness, guys, if you've been instantly put off by the sweetness of it, don't, because if you search around and you dig into the bottom of this, there's this lovely earthy, outdoor, grassy, charry thing going on. It's this nice charred note. It's almost bordering on. It could be feeling as if it's some distant smoke in the back, but I know it's not a smoky whiskey. So I'm thinking there may be some sort of charring going on. But it's just adding to the complexity, the balance of it. But yeah. So Palo Cortado, what's Palo Cortado all about? So rather than me try and waffle on and explain it, I'm going to try and what I found with it. Palo Cortado is a wine of great complexity which combines delicate bouquet of an Amontillado with the body and palate of an Oloroso. An elegant dry sherry with pronounced nuttiness that beautifully showcases the delicate interplay between the richness of Scotch whisky and the unique characteristics of Palo Cortado Sherry casks. Yes, guys, this one, it's a limited edition bottle. 7,800 bottles of it. I picked it up on a deal recently. I picked it up for just around £50. It normally retails somewhere between that 55 and 65, depending when you get it. But I have seen it recently that little bit cheaper. So if you're able to shop around, I'd certainly shop around with it. Other bottles in the Old Perth range is they do another limited edition, which is a Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. They also have, as part of the core range, they do the original, which is the Old Perth original, all sherry casks, and they do a 12-year-old blended age statement. So there's a few bottles there, and there's a few other ones in between. There's a few kind of special bottles and things like that. So it's certainly worth, if you've not checked out Old Perth, guys, I'd certainly give them a wee bit of a look up. So anyway, let's get back to this one, and let's see how it comes up on the palate. Colour-wise, it's that beautiful, rich gold, light amber, lovely, lovely stuff going on. Legs, there's some nice, thick, slow, sticky legs going on down there. Yes, you know, guys, it looks like a big whiskey, but you'll know by now it's not. It's just one of those tiny little whiskey friend Capita glasses. Back in stock, by the way, so if you want to pick up some glasses, check out the links in below. So yeah, so let's taste it, guys. We're going to, you know where we're going to send this now? We're going to send it nice and responsibly, of course. We're going to send it down the hatch. Wish me luck, folks. Cheers. First of the day. Oh my. Oh my. It's intense. It's a punchy arrival, that 55.8%, making itself known. Dry arrival, it's that dry, sucks your saliva out, and then very, very quickly it becomes really, really mouth-watering. It seems to be a characteristic of Palo Cortado, it's that kind of dry sherry. Lovely mouthfeel. Not the thickest in the world, but it's adequate. It's got a real nice. It's nutty. Again, I think that's the Palo. Nutty, spicy, chocolatey, and then some sweets. There's a nice sweets note. It's like a candied sweets, boiled sweets, maybe hard boiled sweets, maybe some sort of fruit lozenges, maybe. It's fruity. Lots and lots of bags and bags of fruit. It's bags of spice, bags of complexity, apples, peaches, dark berries are all carrying through from the nose. It's got a wee bit jammy and a wee bit sticky. Let's do a second sip, guys, just to do a wee bit of research, of course. Malty thing continues as well. But instead of it being a wee bit biscuity, it's a wee bit more pastry now going on. In fact, it's reminding me, if you were to put all those looks together, it's an apple, jammy apple strudel comes to mind. That pastry, jam in it, maybe some honey in it, covered with some vanilla icing, drizzled maybe in some chocolate drizzle, maybe some honey drizzle. But definitely a strudel comes to mind. It's honeyed, it's spicy throughout, nice spiced oak thing going on. But yeah, lovely. It's big, it's bold, and it's balanced. Wonderful piece of work from the guys at Morrison's. Finish is medium. There's a little bitterness on the finish, maybe even a little bit of grapefruit juice, maybe a wee bit of lemon juice. nutmeg, cinnamon, that biscuity things there, that malty character things there. Definitely the chocolates there. And then there's even a little bit of maybe some dusty old bookshelves, dusty old Dunnage warehouse, maybe something like that. But yeah, nice piece of work, nice whiskey. I'm glad I managed to pick it up. Um, Guys, if you've tried anything from Old Perth, dive in and let me know. Is it a blending house that I should follow a wee bit more closely? Pick up a few more of their bottles. Dive into the comments and let me know. Score wise, I'm going to score this an 88 out of 100. Very comfortable with that. Very nice piece of work. If you can get this around the £50 mark, guys, it's a no-brainer. Palo Cortado, I've done a few. I see I've done the Springbank 10 Palo Cortado. I've recently done the Glenmorangie 12 Palo Cortado. I've done a Kalila Palo Cortado, Kalila 10. How's this compare? This is up there with them all, guys. The characteristics are there, the nuttiness is there, the spiciness is there, the complexity. Yes, Palo Cortado, guys, again, I'm becoming a fan. I've recently done the Glen Scotia, the Mermaid as well, which was Palo Cortado, so I'm becoming a wee bit more of a Palo Cortado fan. Manzanilla, Oloroso, all those beautiful sherries are all in the mix there. But yeah, so guys, that's pretty much. I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. If you've liked it, you know what to do. Just hit that button down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and all of that. Patreon, memberships, channel memberships, all of that's in the description. If you want to help out and support the channel, guys, dive down below. All good. So that's pretty much. That's another one boxed off. I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. Until next time. See you all soon. Cheers now, guys. As always, pleasures in the sharing. Don't forget to send some great whiskey straight in the hatch. Cheers.